They've lived here since they married back in 1953, and they laugh about the time the parish priest came round for tea. He told them of the birds and he told them of the bees, while underneath the table they squeezed each other's knees. And the twins were born upstairs in 1958. They joke about it later, but at the time they were a state, 'cause they'd expected just the one. Judging by her weight, they'd only bought one cot, so they used an apple crate. Things were going fairly well in 1962. They'd chat about the future, all the things that they would do. He got made up to a foreman and got a pay rise too. So they bought a little car and a cheeky cockatoo. And life got oh so modern in 1968. They planned some home improvements, so he brought round his joiner mate, and they panelled in the plumbing and boarded up the grates, and she got rid of the teapot and the willow pattern plates. They had their ups and downs, but they never had regrets, and there were times when he would worry, times that she would fret. Then he'd peck her on the cheek and say, "Don't you worry, pet, we never died of winter yet." They bought the house off of the council back in 1982. They discussed it with the kids, who said it's the only thing to do. So they used up all their savings, took out a mortgage too. They were proper proud as punch, and their politics turned blue. But they finally closed the works down in 1984. They wondered how they'd managed to keep the wolf from their new door. She got 5 hours cleaning, said she'd try to get some more. He got a part-time warehouse job in a brand new superstore. They had their ups and downs, but they never had regrets, and there were times when he would worry, times that she would fret. Then he'd peck her on the cheek and say, "Don't you worry, pet, we never died of winter yet." Sometimes they'd have a row, sometimes he'd chuck the china, sometimes he'd slam the door, screech off in his Morris Minor. He'd get a little grumpy when he got his damned angina, and once she flung a tart at him, which gave him quite a shiner. Well, things got quite exciting back in 1987. She had a little weep when the boy got work in Yemen. They won a few bob on the pool, so had a week in Devon. United went to Wembley, parrot went to heaven. In the year 2000, started drawing on his pension. They talked of more improvements, maybe build a small extension. But the kids both live away now, so it's hardly worth the mention. She worries about her memory and the growing inattention. They had their ups and downs, but they never had regrets, and there were times when he would worry, times that she would fret. Then he'd peck her on the cheek and say, "Don't you worry, pet, we never died of winter yet." Now she doesn't know what year it is, doesn't even know the day. She never ever speaks, and he's run out of things to say. She stares all day at nothing, and he has to look away. She should be in her home, but he's determined she should stay. Now the weather's turning colder, and she's taken to her bed. He pops in and plumps the pillows that he's propped behind her head. So much has passed between them, nothing more needs to be said. But he sits there at her bedside, talks to himself instead. We had our ups and downs, but we never had regrets. He says she has no need to worry now, has no need to fret. He pecks a cool pale cheek and says, "Don't you worry, pet, I never died of winter yet." They had their ups and downs, but they never had regrets, and there were times that he would worry, times when she would fret. Then he'd peck her on the cheek and say, "Don't you worry, pet, we never died of winter yet."